We should do just ho 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 Merry Christmas from 903 from the 903 Nobodies on the 903 cast. This is a Christmas episode.
We're so spirited and
roll that intro.
roll it.
You know when the bell
Jingle bell.
Dude, I post edit. I know I'm not gonna be fucked to put in Christmas music in.
Yeah.
I might.
Who knows?
Who knows? You will see. I guess
We'll see.
I gotta
It'll be
do
a
it
surprise.
I gotta do it tonight. This is coming out on Christmas. Merry Christmas to
Yeah,
everybody.
Merry Christmas.
If you're listening to it on the day, if you aren't, if you're listening to it later, that's fine.
I mean, you guys are fucking losers.
I mean, it's
but
gonna be a very
okay.
Christmas-based episode.
Yeah.
So if you listen to it late, it's kind of gonna be a little weird. Not gonna make a lot of sense.
And
to
if you listen to it late, everybody will know you're a fake fan, okay? 'Cause
Yeah.
you'll be like, hey, did you hear that new episode where they were talking about Christmas? And be like, oh, dude, that was last week's. What the fuck?
yeah, dude, fuck it. And you don't want to be a fake fan, dude. So how's your Christmas week been?
Hell.
Hell, yeah, we both
Pure
were at
hell.
Walmart, so
Yeah.
yeah, fucking terrible. I just got off my shift and I shit you not, I cried on the way home. I was so stressed and
Yeah.
so tired. I was just like, I started crying a little bit.
I mean, I don't know. It's I think this is like technically the third Christmas of working at Walmart.
Yeah,
And the past two have not felt as bad as this one has this year for some reason.
I don't know.
I don't know why this one feels especially shitty.
I know why it feels especially shitty for me.
Oh yeah.
Because this is my first year as a manager, and
Exactly.
it has been and is hell, bro. It's fucking terrible. But other than that, like, totally stoked out. It's kind of this Christmas feels weird. It almost feels like it's not Christmas.
Yeah, it came like really fast. and
Like, I'm
then,
just like, fuck. Wait, Christmas is tomorrow. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
yeah, it's
But
crazy.
I'm stoked, man. I got some good stuff for some people.
I didn't think we'd make it this far, honestly.
You know what you're getting tomorrow? You're shaking your presents. You do a little jig around it. Anything like that?
I think I shook. I think I shook like the one of the presents that Rachel was getting me.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty 100% sure
Yeah.
I know what it is.
What is it? What do you think it is? It's coming out Christmas, so you know.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna be like a Godzilla like DVD box set because she
okay.
said something about that like. Because, like, last year she didn't end up getting it because it was, like, too expensive or something like that. But she had mentioned something like your gift that was really expensive last year actually went down a little bit. Like, it's on sale or something like that.
Okay.
And I was like,
so we're gonna have Godzilla Day tomorrow.
maybe.
Oh fuck.
If it's what I think it is, I'm just going to be watching Godzilla all day.
dude, love Godzilla. Love Godzilla. We've never talked about that on the podcast.
No,
The
yeah. I
fucking-
mean, I could go for years talking about Godzilla.
dude, Godzilla's so fucking dope. So badass. I know what I'm getting from my significant other, and I know that's not like super popular to like know,
yeah.
but like I'm just like fucking like she was so excited to show me that she was just like, you want to see, like a week ago, and I was just like, sure. She got me some new boots,
Oh.
and they're nice. They're pretty icy. I'm not gonna lie.
Some nice kicks.
Yeah.
I think I know a good chunk of what I'm going to get, or I can at least guess, but I don't know.
I mean, my girlfriend peeked and saw it, but the white elephant, I'm excited to see.
Yeah.
I don't know who got me, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to not know. I got your wife, and I got her some nerdy stuff.
You did.
I got her
you got her some good stuff.
some stuff she'll enjoy. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked on that. Your wife's pretty easy to shop for. It's just like
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, cheesy, laugh, live, love, white girl stuff, and then it just fucking go. She'll love it.
Yeah. She'll pretty much love anything that you give her,
That's fair,
except for like jewelry.
dude.
It's like a big
Aaliyah
no-no
got
for her.
Aaliyah got her this dope. I'm talking dope ass like backpack purse thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude. It's like white and red. It's nice.
Awesome.
Stylish. It's nice. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty nice. So
I think Rachel told me what she got you and Aaliyah.
Well, don't tell me.
But I can't remember what it was.
I'll be all right. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, yesterday I forgot I had her for White Elephant, and I was just like, I was talking to Aaliyah, and I was just like, oh fuck, I need to get Rachel something at Walmart tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I knew she was getting us something, and she was just like, Jeremy, you already got Rachel like 2 things.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, yeah, I forgot though. Fuck.
Have you even wrapped it yet?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna get gift bags today, but the registers were closed.
Yeah, I think Rachel has wrapping paper still.
I mean, yeah, but I fucking hate wrapping presents.
It's awful.
I'm so bad at it too.
No, yeah. Rachel like wraps circles around me, and she always makes fun of me every year. She's always like, "Your wrapping is so crappy." And I'm like,
okay.
Okay.
That's a weird thing to gloat about.
It's like, I think it's just a white thing. Like they take a lot of pride in wrapping presents because,
dude, that's their culture. It's wrapping
I
presents.
don't know. She was like saying that she had a lot of good memories of wrapping presents with like her dad, because her dad's really good at wrapping presents or whatever.
It's weird. It's a weird flex, but like,
yeah, it's weird.
Do them. Like, I'm happy for
But
them.
she also does like that thing where like you get like a new set of pajamas every year for Christmas, and then you wear them.
I hate that.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I think that's one of the reasons I don't like Christmas that much, because I really don't like tradition stuff.
Yeah,
I don't like weddings because of that.
Exactly. Oh my god! Like this last wedding that I went to, I love to death the groom. You know, he's a really chill dude. But I just realized, like, again, I think I have this epiphany every time I go to a wedding. I hate weddings.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
I hate them.
You know,
I just sit there the whole time. Like after the whole I'm out and I pronounce you blah 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 blah. Then it's like, why am I even here?
Yeah.
This food sucks. This DJ sucks. The dancing sucks. All these people don't know them, so they suck.
Yeah. Oh, I know which wedding you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can.
And then on top of that,
like that wedding, I heard there was tea. I heard it was pretty juicy.
Was there juicy?
Well, I guess you weren't paying attention.
I guess I
Apparently,
wasn't.
there's a little bit of hate between the families.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's strange.
Dude,
But I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Dude.
I don't know. I saw his dad there. And I always love seeing his dad.
Yeah, dope dude.
His dad's chill.
Great guy.
But then like, you know, then like the other family is like a cop family, so it's like weird.
Too many pigs in one building.
Yeah,
for me. That's why I didn't go.
exactly.
It smell like bacon.
And
I
then,
can smell
like-
it from fucking Walmart.
And then like there was this specifically one thing I just saw I saw somebody that I just don't like seeing anymore. And like I don't know, he's like 30 something, still living with his parents. So like
I know, yeah.
Like
he's cringy, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, like he got like a back the blue tattoo, and like nobody in his family's a cop. He's not a cop. It's the weirdest thing, bro. He got a Batman tattoo.
Yeah, he's wasted so much money on tattoos, and they're not even that good.
They're not.
And he
good.
doesn't have a job. I don't know where he's getting this money from his poor parents.
I guess, man. But okay, so I got a funny story.
Okay. After we spilled all that tea.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just say it on the podcast. I keep it pretty low key. I haven't posted on Facebook or anything like that. But my girlfriend is pregnant.
Yeah. Congrats, bro.
Thanks,
Congrats
man.
to GF's Pregs.
Dude,
Congrats.
Dope as fuck. But
Dope.
we're gonna have a kid, but she has been struggling because she gets sick a lot.
Yeah.
And there's just like I got 2 stories to this. So the other day and you know, when you're pregnant, you tend to tinkle yourself a little bit every now and then.
I guess so.
It was news to me whenever.
News to me too.
Yeah,
You know.
I don't know. Anyways, so the other day I get up real early for work, and it wakes her up, but she's having real bad morning sickness. Oh shit. And I like go I'm running around trying to get ready, and I'm like running behind.
Yeah.
And I forgot my walkie-talkie until like I run back into the room. And I open the door to the room, and she's just standing there, and there's like throw up on the floor and like pee on the floor and stuff like that. She like had gotten real sick and thrown up, and like the dry heaving from throwing up on the floor made her pee a little bit. So
Caught her at a bad time,
dude,
bro.
yeah, exactly. I opened the door and she just looked at me, and, like, and we were just both frozen. And then she's just like, Jeremy. And I was like, that fucking sucks. And so I was just like, I gotta go to work. Here's my walkie. She's like, it's okay. I wouldn't want you here anyways. And so she had to clean herself up. So she peed on a couple things in the room, and this is where the story from last night comes in.
Okay.
So we've been buying baby stuff, like a lot of baby stuff.
Yeah.
Just like we haven't done the gender reveal yet, so like we don't know the gender. So just some gender neutral,
Yeah.
like star blankets, star stuff,
Baby things.
BB things.
BB.
And so like the baby blanket was there, and you know, like I had like a cute dad moment, like held it. I was like, oh, like it's so soft. And then like I was cleaning up the room, so like I just like put it on my head to like, I don't know, I just like was feeling the moment.
Yeah.
And you might be able to see where this is going.
Yeah, maybe.
She comes in the room and she's like, Jeremy, get that off your head. And I was just like, oh fuck, what's wrong? And then like she's like, I peed on that the other day. And she hadn't washed it because I found it like near the laundry. And so she hadn't washed it, and I just put it on my head, and I saw the pee stain and everything afterwards, and I was like, fuck. So I just had like, I had been wearing it for a hot minute. I was wearing pee blanket on my head for like a hot ass minute.
Pee head.
Pee head.
Pee head man.
Just call me pee head nowadays.
In the comments, call him pee head.
Pee head. Sound off in the comments, Jeremy's a pee head.
Yeah, sound it off right now.
So that's how my week's been, man. It was fucking. I mean, I wasn't even stressing. I was like, fuck it. Like,
I mean, what can you do?
I mean, she shits on my chest, so
I mean,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, that's what I'm into.
I mean, yeah.
I poo play.
Respect.
I have a couple old man at Walmart stories.
Hell yeah.
I have a couple of.
We
them.
know the fans love these. We hit them.
I have two or three.
Okay.
Asked him 3, so I'll do 3. First one, real simple. I asked him, "What do you think about Christmas, man?" He's just like, and you know, it was a better answer than I thought. I thought it was gonna be funny, but this is just a nice thing from his standpoint.
Okay.
He loves Christmas. He said he said it's fucking dope. His daughter's coming. His daughter lives outside town. She comes and sees him.
Oh yeah.
And she always brings him weed. so he said he's excited, man. They're gonna bring him weed. He's gonna smoke. He's gonna have a good day. He's gonna see his kids. And he said he loves Christmas. He said he liked it a lot more when he was younger because he got stuff like more presents. But he's like,
oh yeah, word.
He said he loves the season. So that's his standpoint on Christmas. If that matters.
Wholesome. Surprisingly wholesome.
Yeah. Okay.
I was expecting whips and bondage.
Oh no, no, some stuff like that's coming. So. Okay, the other one. So this old dude, he isn't an ugly old guy at all. Like he has like these really piercing blue eyes, and like I'm being for real.
The blue-eyed demon.
He looks like the Night King. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, his eyes are just so fucking blue, and women love it. Old ladies come in and they're always complimenting him. And he still has hair, and he's old. He still has like pretty long hair, like shoulder length hair. But the old ladies, they fucking eat it up at Walmart. And so, you know, he's chilling with me, and this old lady walks up to us, and she's just like, "Damn, you're really cute." And it was weird because it was weird for me because I guess I had never realized that old people flirt with each other.
Yeah.
Like single old people flirt with each other. I was just like, oh fuck, you're a human. Like every time you see an old person, like it's just like fuck, that's just a husk. It's just shuffling around. There isn't anything going on in there. But nah, man. She was giving him rhythm, you know what I'm saying? She was like throwing it at him, but he wasn't. I could tell he wasn't like super feeling it. Let's just say, man, homegirl, it was tough. She was ran through a little bit. She was just looking a little tough. You know what I'm saying? She was looking a little tough.
Yeah, we're talking about we talking about 7-Eleven crackhead tough or like.
fatter, but same but fatter. You know what I'm saying? Big bitch.
All right.
like just big. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not great looking.
Yeah.
Lady.
No. Yeah.
Maybe in her prime. I don't know. I didn't know her in her prime. Maybe in her prime. She's fucking killing the game.
Who can say?
Anyways, so he's just like, he kind of ignores it. So I was like, oh, okay.
What a G.
Yeah, okay. So like later on, we're kind of talking like in a group, and I was just like, I said to my fellow manager, I was like, this old lady came up and told old dude he was handsome, he was cute earlier, and he's like, oh, I would have said it back too if she wasn't an ugly bitch.
That's his only stipulation.
That's his only stipulation. If she's an ugly bitch, nothing else. She could be anything else, but if she's an ugly, so I was like, damn. It was pretty hilarious. And then the third one, the piece de resistance of my conversations with the old dude this week. It's fantastic. So so he going back to like Christmas. This branched off the Christmas talk.
Oh, okay.
And there's a young girl in my department that worked with us, and she was there too. We were all three having the conversation, talking about our favorite Christmas movies, songs, all that kind of stuff. You know, just really feeling the holiday. Feeling the fucking holiday, bro. So we were all vibing, chilling. Kind of should have been working, but we was shooting the shit. But he told us about like his daughter bringing him weed.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I was just like, I was laughing, you know, told a few stories about some shit, you know. I was talking about how like he's talking about how he hurt himself the other day at the job in front of a manager, but like he didn't say anything, and he like hid it as best he could because he knew he'd piss hot, stuff like that. He said, you want to talk about Christmas? Yeah. My fucking drug test would have come back and looked like a Christmas tree. He said I would have lit that bitch up. and then so like that just like graduates into a conversation about drug use.
Oh yeah.
And so the young girl, she's pretty innocent. She's a good girl. So like we're kind of joking. We're just like, oh, you smoke the devil's lettuce? You be puffing. And then old guy was just making. I mean, this dude. When I say this dude has done everything besides heroin. Like that's genuinely what he said. He said, I have tried everything besides heroin. And he's talking about he got pulled over by a cop one time when he was strung out on meth and he was like tweaking around. He said he let him go. And he said he used to take Adderall. He used to like just fucking just absolutely strung out. Like he partied in the 70s and the 80s, man. So, dude, it's so fucking funny. So I was just like, oh, we don't know what these kids these days are smoking. Could be smoking K2. And this look came over his face. He's like, I smoked that once. I was like, what? You smoked K2? And he was like, oh, yeah. He's like, I was fucking gone. He's just like, I was in heaven. I was begging God to let me come back. And he's just like, he's like, I saw God. He's like, I thought I was gone. He said, I thought I was gone forever. He said, I don't like milk, but he said, I heard a voice tell me to drink some milk. And he said, and I drank some milk. And he's like, and it came back down. I was doing good. I was chilling. But it was so crazy, bro, that he smoked K2 and was so fucking high that he didn't know where he was.
God damn.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Oh, bro, I just about pissed myself in the damn back room of Walmart. It was so fucking funny.
Pee-pee man pissed himself.
Pee-pee poo-poo. Pee-pee poo-poo. You ever had a wet dream?
Yeah.
Have you? Like full ejaculation?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Why did you say that so surprised?
Because.
And does it not happen often to you?
Never. It like
when I was like in high school, it like happened like all the time.
Okay, yeah. Like all my friends have had wet dreams and like every. And you want to know something? I had it for the first time, like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was the wackiest shit,
Yeah.
bro. And like my girlfriend was just laying there, and I was just like, it woke me up, and I was coming. I was like, I was like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on? I was like,
Oh my god. No, I think maybe I've had it more than most people, but like I had it a lot in high school. I think it's part of the reason because I'm like a real vivid dreamer. So like
yeah, I mean I am too, but like when I say I came hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was definitely having a sex dream because I woke up from it.
It's like I have so it's weird.
Oh damn, my food's here. Oh, I thought he just dropped it and left.
Oh my god.
Okay, we gotta talk about that. Okay, that's fucking insane. I thought he just dropped it and left. Okay.
So you want to tell everybody what just happened?
Okay. So I got DoorDash, and usually they just like drop it and go. And so like,
Our recording area is like right next to the front door.
Exactly, they can hear at the front door, and I'm making the screaming, coming noises, and like making jokes about like coming, and then I open this door, and there's just this dude looking at me, holding my fucking food, and he's just like, "Have a Merry Christmas." He gives it to me.
Oh my god.
Dude, I was fucking screaming. I was just like, I was like, screaming at the top of my fucking lungs. This little dude just looking at me, fucking eyes wide, like, what the fuck?
What a white Christmas.
Dude. Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
God, jizz joke. I hope that picked up on the fucking mic. That was a clean high five. We're getting our stride in this podcast.
Woo.
So, so you were talking about.
I was talking about wet dreams. Okay. So like I have had it so often that I think every like once in a blue moon it happens to me nowadays.
Yeah.
But usually because I'm a vivid dreamer, I kind of know what the feeling feels like, and I have a good way of stopping it.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's mostly you're getting like stimulation in your dream, and if you can stop your dream from giving you that stimulation, it pretty much just cuts it off.
Damn, bro. You clam jam a bitch in your dream, like, get off me.
So like, but then like I have just this routine that's ingrained into my memory. So when I wake up in the middle of the fucking night and I reach into my hand into my underwear, and
just make sure you didn't cum yourself.
Yeah, and yeah, like it's usually whenever I have those like dreams, I kind of know it. So when I wake up, I reach down there to feel, and I'm like, shit, man. So I like get up and I'm like a fucking zombie waddling to the bathroom.
I'm hiding you from your wife.
Fucking pull my underwear off, and I have like a routine of like how I just clean myself up. Just clean the underwear.
Dude, that's insane. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Dude.
It's like a routine.
Dude, that's crazy. Well, you want to know why mine happened? I think why mine happened. I hadn't ejaculated in a while.
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
And like it was like a week or two. You know, it was at the beginning of like my girlfriend's pregnancy and stuff like that, and so like we were just kind of laying off on all that kind of stuff. She wasn't feeling good enough for her anything.
Yeah.
And you know how it is. And like I don't be jerking off in bed. I've already said that. And so I think it was just built up in me.
No, yeah.
And I just like maybe just like because like I was like I rolled on top of it.
Yeah.
Like, and I think I was like at the thing, and then like I had a little bit of friction from it hitting the bed, and it was just like no, man, I was breathing heavy, bro. I was like
It's like actually, it's like one of your body's like natural ways to get rid of extra sperm.
Dude,
I learned
you're
this.
fucking loaded then.
I learned
Dude, good
this.
for you. You know what? Another one.
I don't
get it here.
Jeremy, I don't know if that just means
That's a lot of cum.
it just means that it doesn't happen that often nowadays. Like no, it's very rarely nowadays.
But even when you're a teenager, I knew you were whacking it like crazy. So to still have it happen when you're whacking it like crazy,
yeah, it's crazy.
very
though.
virile. I'm
But
proud
yeah,
of you.
I had that old anti-masturbation book that Mom made me read when I was in high school, or anti-porn, whatever. Anyways, that's a whole thing. But one of the things I learned in there was that there were studies that showed that your mind will give you wet dreams in order to release that extra sperm, because when it builds up, it can be bad or whatever.
Do they say like that it's a sin to have those wet dreams?
No, they said that it's a gray area. They say that literally. So
I'm rolling my eyes so heavy.
I'll have to reread it again because it would be really funny to just reread it again. But from what I understand,
we should read it on a podcast.
Yeah,
you should like highlight stuff you want to talk about, and we should
just
go through
ASMR. And so it's a sin to like pleasure yourself to the idea.
All right, come back to the anti-masturbation.
Okay, so I'm like it says in there somewhere that like it's a sin to like actively like pleasure yourself because you're thinking about committing adultery mentally, which the Bible,
What if? But can you whack it about your wife?
I'm sure you could. Yeah, I'm sure that's something that you could do,
and it not be a sin.
Yeah, but it's like it's so vague. That's the thing is that's what I didn't really like about it, was that it was just kind of making ideas up about something that's not really addressed in the Bible.
Yeah.
It was just
show
like,
me the masturbation chapter in the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. And so the only thing they had to go on was that Jesus had said at some point that like even if you are like mentally thinking about committing an adultery, like seriously committing adultery on like your wife, you've already committed it in your heart to do that thing.
Yeah, but like,
which makes sense, because your mind starts to.
Yeah, but how can it be adultery if I'm jerking off the anime porn?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the gray area.
And so, it like demonizes like your body's natural urges. You really can't fight.
Well, a lot of that
and
stuff.
So
you know a lot of that stuff was the Catholic Church.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of weird stuff that was like that Christianity believes that God says nowadays. Yeah. That was just like crazy control Catholic Church shit. Yeah. That like some like the dudes made up. Like,
I think that's like I think there's a good way to go about making a book like that for youth, but I think that it involves telling them how to have fucking safe sex.
I would the way that I would write it, it would be one page. And then it would just be like, whack it. And it just close. Just jerk off, bro.
Comic Sans.
Whack it. Just fucking whack it. And then maybe I'd put like a naked lady and then a naked dude, depending on who has it. That kind of covers everything. A dude wants to whack it to the dude. Maybe wants to whack it to both. Good for them, girl.
Just one of each.
One,
it's only a 3-page
days.
Book.
Exactly. One of each. Yeah, exactly. And then you just whack it. I'd give that to my kid. Just like, here, dude, like figure that shit out, bro. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's just it's one of those things where it's like I don't think it's fair to demonize, especially young impressionable people, that their sexuality is something that they should be afraid of.
For sure. That goes on a lot in church. This is the Christmas episode and we're talking about this.
Yeah, I mean, and so to bring it back around, I think that Jesus didn't whack it.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know why he would.
I feel like Jesus was so zen that like if he wanted to come, he could just like think his way there.
Probably.
Because that's how Mahatma Gandhi was doing it.
Yeah,
he wasn't eating, and he was just
every time he
nuked
me in Civ 5, he would just come.
Great reference, dude. Love that. Civ 5 reference.
We're a video game channel, remember?
When Justin makes a Civ 5 reference.
Yeah, it's harder.
Oh, fuck. I love it. That's been something I've been really into lately. I'll just be like,
RTSs.
no, not RTSs.
Oh, okay.
No, making porn sounds
Cool.
all the time.
I'm glad that we've regressed to middle school.
I'll walk into the room and I'll open the door and they'll just be quiet. Me and my girlfriend will just be chilling. And I'll just go, oh. We're like, yeah, fuck me. I mainly do it because she hates it. Like, she just like fucking hates it. She's always just like, oh yeah, you're 12 years old now.
So this is barely been a Christmas episode.
I got 2 things to call you out on.
Oh yeah, what is
2
that?
things.
What is that?
One, you might make me cut out.
We'll see.
First thing, you watch some damn anime video game players. Let's plays of anime
They're called
girls
virtual
doing
YouTubers. Thank you.
virtual YouTubers.
Thank you
They're
very
so
much.
fucking cringy. Every time that you watch them, they're just like,
I don't know, man.
You
They
love
like
them. I
they
come
like
in all the
calm
time
me.
he's watching this.
They calm me down. I think the thing is they're really wholesome and they try to stay as family friendly as possible because they're run by a corporation.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. There's Hollow Live is run by. I can't.
That's why they're
remember-
so
I can't
merchandised.
I can't remember the cover. They're ran by Cover Corp, which just specifically does virtual characters. They have like male ones for like females, you know. They're
Yeah,
called
but
like
then-
Hollow Stars, but then Hollow Live is like all the girls,
I can't
and they've
imagine
had like
the dude ones do
you know,
as well
they-
as the girl ones do.
they don't really,
I know. I see so much those girls.
but like
the shark one,
but like the
especially.
yeah, Gargura, yeah. The girl ones have
he
the,
knows them by name.
yeah, the girl ones. I think they have a
Cringe.
lot more talent and personality than the males.
No.
To be honest with you, because I've seen some male clips and it's just, you know, who want? I don't know.
Who wants?
Who
I saw
wants?
one time one of them said the N word because their English wasn't very good.
That was
They're like,
I
we're
think
singing a rap song.
I
and
think
they
a,
said
yeah, I
the
think a few of them
N-word.
said that, but there was one that that like said the N word and said, "This is my slave."
What?
They said, "N-word, come here. This is my slave," and there was like a big black like man that
That's
was like
not good.
And you know what? Hollow Live they were from?
What?
I don't even think they were Hollow Live. I can't remember. From China.
That's how they be in China.
Does that surprise
No,
you?
no. That's how they are in China.
Yeah, China's.
Yeah, not great. Not great.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was
the only
like
thing
one
you can't
from
say
China.
is bad things about the king.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
whatever.
say, we
can
could say all kinds of horrible things about black people and other races, but don't say anything about Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear. Oh, Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
Justin,
Now
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna get shot.
Every time you say it,
Now
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna
I'm
get
always
shot.
like, I get a ping of fear.
Yeah.
And then, okay, the second thing,
Okay.
and this is from a long time ago. I've been letting this fester and like, not really saying anything to you because like I'm worried that you would be so embarrassed.
Okay.
So when you got your new car, the one before that you wrecked,
Yeah.
and we were trying to link up my phone to the Bluetooth,
Yeah.
and like I had like gotten you out of your room,
Yeah.
and your phone connected.
Yeah.
There was straight up like it showed what had been playing.
I didn't say something about porn.
It was hentai.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, and you quickly like exited out of it, and then
yeah.
I just looked forward.
Yeah.
I was just like, I didn't see that.
I think I remember that. But thank you for bringing it up now. Thanks. What an asshole. Old pee-pee pooper man asshole over here.
It was just so fucking funny, and it was like you knew I
Yeah.
saw, but like I didn't say anything, so you
Yeah.
thought you got away with it a little bit.
No, I didn't.
You knew. You
I
didn't.
know. Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Dude,
I think I specifically remember the time.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Dude, when I got home,
I
I laughed so damn hard.
I used to when I was in like high school and like a little younger,
Yeah. You gonna say something
I
embarrassing
would-
about me to clap back?
No. I
You
was
should.
just gonna tell you. I was like, I would play like mental intricate gymnastics with myself on how to make it so that nobody can find me in the act of watching porn.
Porn, yes.
Yeah, like I was like mathematical equations in my head. Like,
yeah. Now it's just like fuck it, dude.
yeah, I don't know. It's whatever.
Dude, got caught lacking. It's okay. Fucking happens.
1,000 to 1.
Dude,
Got caught lacking once, twice.
technically twice.
Yeah,
But the only reason you got caught lacking that one time is because you went on a website that like gave a virus. to the
3
computers.
times because you reminded me of that. Yeah, 3 times.
What was the other time?
The one time that I'm pretty sure. I
Oh
told
yeah,
you.
yeah. You
Dad
were
called me
drawing. You were drawing.
boobs.
You were drawing boobs.
What the fuck was I gonna do with that? Oh, boobies.
Booby, boobly, booblies. Boobly, boobly, booblies. Booby, booby, booby.
Yeah, great,
That's-
great Christmas episode.
Dude, I love it.
Yeah,
I mean, it only is in the intro, and the next part of the podcast. Welcome to the 4th episode of the 903 cast, where we do a game, not the news. It's not a game as much as it is. We made a top 5 list of our top 5 favorite Christmas movies, and we're gonna discuss the list.
hell yeah.
Woo!
So, have you given any thought to how we're gonna do that?
I'm just gonna ask you, and I'm gonna say my 5, and then we'll just go back and forth. now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's your number 5?
my number 5. I think
You
the
wrote
thing
it
was,
down.
Yeah, the thing was is I couldn't. I can think of a lot, but I
Yeah.
can't really think of many that I like.
I think we're gonna have the same number
that
1.
I hold above, others, and I just can't think of. Like I'm drawing a blank on a lot of them right now.
Dude, I know whenever I say something, you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm probably gonna remember some and be like, oh well, then blah blah blah. Blah.
yeah."
But anyways, so number 5 is like the original Santa Claus.
With Tim Allen,
Yeah,
dude.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that's a good number 5.
And because it's like, I don't know if that movie kind of when I was a kid, it made Santa feel so real because it kind of felt like more within the realm of possibility.
Something about the Home Improvement guy, fucking
Yeah.
getting fat.
But then
and
like
having
that was easily the best one. The other ones,
for sure.
all suck.
do the third
all
one with
suck.
Jack Frost.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah,
except
bad.
the first one. Really love the first one. And I just watched like Binging with Babish's video like last week
Yeah.
or like a few days ago, where he was like remaking the hot chocolate that the elf girl like gives him in
Oh,
like that
yeah.
sterling silver mug,
Yeah.
and he like Babish had like a replica silver mug, and he was like making all these different ways that you could make hot cocoa, and I was like, I really like that movie.
It's fantastic. So that's your number 5?
Yeah. What's yours?
Mine's Elf with Will Ferrell.
That was almost my number 5 until I
Yeah.
thought of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I actually hate Elf. I hate it.
I think there are parts of it that is good,
Yeah.
but I also think that there are parts that are really annoying. And I don't like a lot of Christmas movies. That's why this is like
Yeah.
made the top 5
Yeah.
because like there's a lot more that I don't like
Yeah.
even more. So it's literally just this is just a fucking a gimme pick. This is just a I think
Yeah.
Will Ferrell when he's not being crazy annoying brings a lot of likability to the character.
Yeah.
He kind of you kind of like him a little bit when he's not
maybe,
being
yeah.
crazy fucking annoying. And
The
then
al-
there's like Peter Dinklage is in it. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah.
angry dude who
Yeah.
beats him up. So
Yeah,
I like that part.
The only thing I can remember that I really like
Plus,
Will
it
Ferrell
was
in.
part of my sexual awakening was the girlfriend in that one.
All right.
The girl. Dude,
Cool.
the shower scene, bro. I was fucking sitting there bricked up. Little kid fucking bricked up, bro. Bricked up. I was like, damn.
Damn.
Anyways, so what were you going to say?
Yeah, the only movie that I can really think of that I like Will Ferrell in is in Land
Land
of
of
the Lost.
Lost, that's
But
great.
that's just because that movie's a giant shitpost.
Dude, have you seen Step Brothers?
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
And
then.
I don't really
Step
like
Brothers.
the other guy.
You don't like John C. Reilly?
No.
Damn. Okay.
And and when they're both together, it's kind of like a vapid void of unfunny.
Did you never
to
seen
me.
Talladega Nights?
I have seen that one. Is pretty funny.
Yeah,
But
it's
at the
so
same
great.
time, I saw that movie like 10 times in the NASCAR race I went to. Because like every
Dude, do they not know that
it
they're
was like
making fun of them?
it was like every other RV was like had that projected up onto their side of their RV,
Love
and they
that.
were just playing it.
That's
That
fucking
and
dope.
country.
All
It's
right.
Red Solo Cup.
Red Solo Cup. I fill you up.
Let's have a party. Let's have a party.
All right. Number 4, Justin.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me see.
Damn, bro, you don't know.
Oh, this one I don't really know if it counts as a Christmas movie.
Okay.
Because I can't really remember if it happens around Christmas
Yeah.
or not. I do know that it's a winter movie.
Okay. Okay.
But Jack Frost. Do you remember that one? With the snowman.
Oh, yeah, that's a
The-
Christmas movie.
Yeah,
I'd say that is.
yeah, where like
With
he was trying
Michael
to.
Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton was trying to come home for Christmas.
Yeah.
He ends up
I
dying
forgot
in that
about
car
this
crash.
movie.
Yeah, and he was like a rock star or whatever. And
It's
then-
probably not good,
Yeah,
but it was a pretty important part of our childhood.
yeah, no, yeah. But I really liked that movie, and I think I don't know. I think I kind of like the fact that the dad was trying to make up for the time that he wasted.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
dude. Well,
And like, not everybody gets a shot like that. You know what I mean?
I think the
So-
thing is that if you listen to more and more episodes of the podcast,
They
We
show how
have
many
daddy
issues
issues.
we have. Yeah,
and so any movie that has to do with that is gonna
like a
fucking
caring
resonate.
father. It's just like
I like yeah, for real. Oh fuck! Why can't my dad be like that?
I just remember the last scene where like he comes back in like
Oh,
that
yeah.
snowstorm.
Yeah.
It's just sad as shit.
Hurts.
That movie's like
Pretty fucking sad.
really a lot sadder than it probably should
have
be.
been.
Like,
It didn't
but
have no
again,
business.
maybe that's my daddy issues talking.
It's like Bicentennial Man.
yeah.
Okay, so my number 4. Damn, I'm blanking,
So this is why you write it down.
dude. You got me. My number 4 is the Muppets rendition of
Oh,
I don't know the
Um,
Scrooge story.
I think
I-
it. What is
I
it?
can't remember
Is
exactly
it called?
what it's called.
Is it called A Christmas Story? Is that what it's called?
I don't know, but
Anyways,
if
yeah.
it's not, A Christmas Story is gonna pop up again on this
Yeah.
list. Love that fucking movie. I'm telling you, it is the best Muppet movie
Yeah.
ever. It is iconic. It's amazing.
Yeah.
There's a little frog with the gimp. It's a little scary. It's
Yeah.
funny. I don't know, man. It just fucking
It's,
hits.
yeah, it's
I
really
fucking
weird how
love
good
it.
it is.
Dude, it's just a great Muppets movie,
Yeah.
and it's just a great movie.
yeah,
I dude, if you've never watched it, or like you're looking for a Christmas movie to watch, then you're
Yeah.
trying to get away from the
Christmas Carol.
a Christmas Carol. That's what it's
Yeah.
called. So if you're looking for a Christmas movie to watch, and you maybe want to go away from
Muppets Christmas Carol.
yeah, from conventional picks,
Yeah.
watch the Muppets Christmas Carol. It's fucking great. You won't regret it.
Don't watch Jim Carrey Christmas Carol. You will have nightmares. Do you
Yeah,
remember that one?
yeah.
The CG.
Yeah. All right, you're number 3.
Number 3 was All of the Other Reindeer. Yeah.
We're just gonna get it out of the way.
Yeah.
My number 3 is All of the Other Reindeer.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yes! Oh, I love this movie.
Oh, it's
I
so
knew we were
good.
gonna link up on
Yeah.
one of them.
No,
I
yeah.
fucking love it.
No, I don't know why.
love it.
I don't know why it's so good, but it's like the animation is so unique and it's very like of its time almost.
I think it's gonna be a very obscure pick. So
yeah.
extreme. Google it. It's
Yeah.
okay. So we'll just give a brief synopsis. It's about a little dog.
Yeah.
Santa doesn't have enough reindeer because do the reindeers get sick? Something happens.
Yeah,
to the
like one
reindeer.
of them gets sick. Yeah.
So he says on the radio he needs Olive, the other reindeer, to come to the North Pole.
Yeah.
There's a little dog named Olive. Olive hears it and is like, I'm the other reindeer.
Yeah.
I'm
Because Olive is obsessed with being a reindeer.
is obsessed with being a reindeer, and she's just like, I'm Olive,
Yeah.
the other reindeer. And so it's
me.
just about
Santa's talking about me.
yeah, it's just about her trying to get to the North Pole
Yeah.
to help Santa. It's so cute.
And
It's so fucking
There's
wholesome.
a smooth talking penguin that tries to sell her a watch.
Yes.
And a crazy mailman that chases her. The whole time.
Yes. It is so good. That movie is so fucking good. I'm so glad you've had it in your top 5 too, because I was hoping I wouldn't be alone on
No,
that.
yeah, it's a classic. Like, I think I still have an ornament of Olive on the tree somewhere, and like every time Rachel hangs it up, every year, never fails because she has a goldfish brain. She's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "It's all of the other reindeer." Duh.
Duh.
Moving on.
All right. Speaking of moving on,
Oh, yeah.
I think our top 3 is going to be exactly the same.
It
What's
could very well be.
your number 2?
My number 2 is The Grinch.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. I can tell that's a little controversial to you.
Well, it's not my number 2. We'll just say it's not my number 2.
So I love Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Yeah.
Love it to pieces. I think
very
it's
good.
fucking funny. The comedy just works in a lot of ways.
I think it goes past Christmas movies. I think it is a good movie.
Yeah.
The thing about Christmas movies, usually you got to lower the bar a little bit. And then, but I think it's great.
I'm not sure what makes it so good. It could just be that Jim Carrey is carrying it the whole time, but
That's what it is.
Yeah,
I'll let
it's
you know
pretty
that's
much,
what it is.
It's pretty much that.
He
It's
gives
just-
the performance of a lifetime in that movie.
they let him go, and he's really good with playing off with himself, and that's pretty much what the Grinch does, is just play off of himself. And I think that the sets are really cool and imaginative, and I think it's the best iteration of like real life Dr. Seuss that we've ever had. Even best
Cat in the
CG.
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat is a nightmare film.
Yeah, dude,
I
it's
hate
terrible.
it. It
Yeah.
feels like they live in like I don't know, like a void. No, like
Fort
like,
Worth.
Like Fort Worth. but
Rockston.
specifically like
Rockwall.
What is that? What is it? Purgatory. I
Yeah.
feel like they're living in a form of purgatory.
Well, it's almost like the Truman Show.
Yeah.
It's what it kind of feels
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
yeah, I hate it.
No, fuck, the guy. I know we're talking about a different movie, but the guy who's obsessed with cleaning his hands, he's like
Yeah,
all the time squirting his hands with hand sanitizer.
I hate it.
That movie
I
fucking
hate that
sucks,
movie.
but The Grinch is great.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get to my number 2.
All right.
It's A Christmas Story.
Oh, okay.
This is where it differs. I knew our top 3 were gonna be the same, but
Yeah.
I have a feeling I know which one it was. I love A Christmas Story.
Yeah,
I really do.
It's great.
I think it is subtly more comedic than like you would think going in. I think
Uh-huh.
it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I think like the lady lamp leg
yeah.
is funny. It's iconic. When he's like fragile, must be French. When he's opening the box,
Must be Italian.
Must be Italian is what he says. Okay. Yeah, fragile. Must be Italian. And then he opens it. I think like it's just so much. It's funny. It's great.
Yeah.
I love it. I do love it.
Yeah.
But I don't love it more than my number 1 pick. So what is your number 1 movie? Christmas movie?
With how you've reacted to this list, I think our 1 and 2 may have got reversed.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What's your number 1?
My number 1 is A Christmas Story.
Yes, I knew it. I knew it as soon as you said Grinch on number 2.
And let me just gush a little.
Okay.
Okay, because it's
Gush
a little.
away.
I don't know why it's more important to me, but I love watching. The Grinch. I think I always try to watch it every Christmas.
Yeah.
But I really love to try and watch A Christmas Story. I do my very best to try and watch it every year.
Yeah.
I don't always do it because it's almost like a decadent, rich chocolate cake. And, you don't want to take too much of it all at once.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I just love it. It encapsulates what being a child around Christmas feels.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
It feels like the most Christmas movie that I can think of.
For
So
sure.
I think that's probably why it's number 1 for me,
Yeah.
because it's just like, they it just, there's certain parts of it that just remind me of like Christmas growing up. Like I can remember like on Christmas Day, you go and eat at the only place that is open.
Yeah.
Typically Denny's.
Denny's.
And it just reminds me of the scene when they're in the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
And they're chopping off the goose head because that's the only thing that is open.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the mom's just like,
Yeah.
it gets cut off. And I love the dad where he's constantly fighting with those hounds and they steal his turkey.
Yeah.
Like it's just very, it's kind of like a time capsule of what it was to live back then, but also it's timeless.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things that are like universal to an American Christmas.
For sure. Yeah.
And I think that movie just does a really good job of like showing what it is to be a kid.
Yeah.
And looking forward to Christmas.
Making every kid lick a
which is the ultimate first world.
Yeah, looking forward to Christmas.
Like,
Yeah. I don't know.
where you have nothing else to worry about as a kid but looking forward to Christmas.
Yeah.
As like the ultimate
And your
like
birthday.
entitled first world thing to do.
Yeah. Well, you know, yeah, it's kind of built into our society, capitalism and everything.
Yeah.
But I think it's also a great movie. This is my number 2.
Yeah.
But that's just because my number 1 is The Grinch. And it will always be The Grinch. I think it is not only the best Christmas movie ever, I think it's like a top 10 comedy movie ever. I think every joke lands. I don't think they come it's so fucking comedically quick. Everything lands. It's an inspired performance by Jim Carrey. I think it's one of the best comedic performances ever.
Yeah.
I think he fucking kills it the entire time. The fucking dog actor's great. All the supporting actors are great. The only problem I have is Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah.
She kind of sucks. But the rest of the movie's so great. It outshines.
I think it has like kind of, I guess you would call it like Zoomer comedy.
Yeah, I
think it's probably filled with Zoomer comedy.
It kind of just feels like a shit post the entire time.
And that's the thing. It's just like he's really good at just taking shit and just shitting on it.
Yeah.
But then like it's also like
dude, I just love the scoot over, and he like gets in a little mini chair.
You might want to scoot over.
And then he crashes it and does it's a giant fake explosion.
It's so weird that like it's your number 1, but like a few weeks ago when we were watching, you weren't laughing that much, and I was smiling.
Yeah, I don't think you were watching my face.
Yeah,
I was smiling.
I did see you smiling, but
it's just funny.
Yeah,
I just if I've seen it before, I'm not gonna like cackle at it, but like I just like it's just good. I remember when I was watching it. You two are living. That's like one of the funniest. You two are still living. I think it's one of the funniest lines fucking ever. You two are. It's just, I don't know. It's just amazing. I love every time that Jim Carrey truly gets into something. I love it. Ace Ventura, The Truman Show, Eternal Darkness of the Spotless Mind, or whatever that is.
I don't even know what that movie is.
It's like it's fucking dark, but it's really good. He does a really good job acting in it.
I like him in Liar Liar.
Good. Yeah. Dude, just literally Jim Carrey kills
the pen is blue.
He makes weirdly political comics on Twitter nowadays.
Does he really?
Yeah. It's kind of funny though.
Like skits, like video skits?
No,
or
like draws, because he got really into art and drawing.
What the
so
hell?
like he does like caricatures of like Trump and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty funny. They're pretty good. I kind of like it. You know, every time I see him, like, oh yeah,
And that's on what now?
Twitter, man. Twitter.
Yeah. Huh. I don't really. My Twitter is weird. I think I only really
bitches.
I only follow like I have one like my main one where I follow like people that I know, and then like I guess internet personalities.
Yeah.
I don't really follow anything else besides that, and to be honest, I don't go on that one that much to begin with. Twitter just isn't really a great form of entertainment to me.
Yeah, I don't. I look at it once a day.
Yeah, but then I have like another account where I go on it like a few times a day because that's like my art account. I just have a bunch of artists
Yeah,
that like post their art on Twitter, and I just like seeing it because it kind of gives me inspiration.
that's nice. That's
And
cool.
so I love I just have like a whole Twitter that's filled with art.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Follow Jim Carrey on there. You'll get some good political art.
Every once in a while I'll get Jim Carrey.
But yeah, that's our top 5 list. I think I like your list. I like every movie on your list.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it while I was doing it. I think I would switch out Elf for the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie.
Yeah. Are we talking about like the original one, like the claymation?
Yeah.
Or the cursed like CG one that we had as a kid?
The claymation one.
Okay.
The Island of Misfits toys and everything. I think it's great.
This might be a hot take or a trash take. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really like any of those claymation movies.
Really?
There's
little reindeer girl. Bricked up, bro. I was bricked up.
Yeah. You're bricked up for really strange things, Jeremy.
To this day. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
There's a few songs from those, like the one that what's really trending right now is Mr. White Christmas and Mr. Green Christmas.
Yeah. Keep going.
There's like the trend on TikTok right now is the audio for the He's Mr. White Christmas and then He's Mr. Green Christmas. I don't know if you've heard it.
No, I don't.
You haven't?
I mean,
I really like that song. I think it's catchy.
I've seen it on TikTok for sure.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it there.
And so I like some of the songs from those movies.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them like really weird to me. They kind of creep me out.
I guess
even though
they're a
I've
little
seen them
spacey.
like hundreds of times. They're just like the claymation is like archaic, and I mean it's like innovative for the time, you know, but it's also very creepy. And I hate for this year in particular has been a shit ton of Best Buy commercials that try to emulate like that Christmas claymation look.
Oh yeah.
Because for some reason the Christmas season has to have a certain claymation look, and I hate it.
okay.
But Best Buy's had like 10 or 15 different ones where they're just like Best Buy employees talking about like, oh, we got deals. And then there's this one I absolutely abhor where this girl has like a giant piggy bank on her coffee table.
Yeah.
And she's like, I've been saving up to get my girlfriend a new computer. And she smashes the pig's snout and a bunch of change just is pouring out and just keeps pouring out. And she's just staring.
That's
and
weird.
staring. It's like for 5 seconds of her just staring as the cash pours out, and she's like, "You got any deals?" And then the Best Buy goes like, "Oh, of course we got deals." I hate it. I hate it.
You're awfully passionate about this.
It also hurts because I got that commercial 2 times in a row, back to back.
Damn,
it was
that's
back to back.
fucking
As
tough.
soon as that one ended, it began again.
Well, maybe if you weren't pouring, you didn't.
It was at work.
YouTube
I peeked the mic. It was at work.
You notice how Polar Express wasn't on either of ours.
Yeah, because it's trash.
Yeah, I don't like that movie.
I
take.
think my wife
It's a
really
hot
likes
Christmas
that
take.
movie, but I hate that movie.
I hate everything about it.
Yeah.
It's just so. It's just weird to me.
Have
I
you-
hate the animation. I hate
Okay,
everything about
have you seen the TikTok trend where
it. You bitch want to party with a savage.
where that guy is pretending to be like the nerdy kid
No,
from Polar Express?
No.
You haven't seen any of those?
no, dude.
It's the funniest shit.
We're on different
Like
sides of TikTok.
him with like a 9-to-5 job,
Oh,
and he's
okay.
like, "I was talking with Karen and HR."
Okay.
Fucking funny.
okay.
I love them.
Okay.
I think it's hilarious because I hate that kid.
Yeah.
worst
There's a lot
child.
of annoying shit in that movie.
There
And
is.
the animation's weird to me. It
It's
creeps me
horrifying.
out. I don't know why it
I
does.
hate Santa.
Hey, you can't figure out what age he is.
I hate the kid because for some reason he looks like child Peter Parker.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like that movie. I don't know. It's just I don't know. People love it. I don't get it. People
Yeah.
love it.
I don't get it either.
Old dude from
It's
Walmart.
just-
Old dude from Walmart
yeah.
loves it. Told me
Really?
the other day how much he loves that movie. I was just
It's
like,
just kind of like a
not mine.
meme movie to me. There's just so many parts in it where I think it's funny, like the fat, like engine, like
Oh, the
engineer
operator?
or
But
whatever.
it's still weird.
where he's just pulling the brake. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's awful.
We've talked more about that
It's
movie than
grotesque.
our good movies.
It's
I hate
grotesque.
that movie. I just hate it.
It's like Mars Needs Moms. Have you seen? You've seen that, right? At least
Yeah.
once.
Yeah,
I've only seen it once for good reason.
it's weird, man. It's just like that tried to be too
It,
realistic.
it was
stuff.
out of the same studio, so
It's like Beowulf.
yeah. I've only seen Beowulf once, and
It's off.
I
man.
don't know if that's like really like super accurate to like the Beowulf story. That's a fucking weird story.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I used to know it. I used to like be
Really?
really into it, but like I'm
Isn't it
drawing a
like
blank
Norse or something?
right now.
Norse mythology,
Mm,
or is it Germanic?
It has Medusa in it and shit like that, so I don't think it's Norse. There's dragons. It's like medieval, kind of.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I also hate Viking people.
Okay, man. That's
I know you're trying to go somewhere, but I have to get it off my chest.
okay. I'm trying to go to the end of the podcast because we have enough. The next time that you hear from us, it'll be a new year
Hell yeah.
with new problems
Yep.
and some of the old ones still sticking around.
2020 part 2.
2020 part 2, 2020 part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Revenge of the 2020.
Revenge. But I think it is a good time to maybe, I don't know, start running or something, or read a book, or start doing yoga. Find yourself something new to do in this year so you don't feel like you're just trudging along doing the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
And, subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe to the
Yeah.
podcast. And keep pushing forward
Yeah.
and have a good year. We're going to have a good year and a very Merry Christmas. We love every single one of you.
Maybe.
Cameron listens, so not everyone.
I fucking hate that guy.
Oh.